consistency, and discipline is something that I've definitely been struggling with. I am proud to say that I have done over a month without any meat. So that's cool. No chicken, no pork, no beef, no fish, nothing that has like none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to say that. I can't say that I've not consumed like dairy or any other like any animal products besides that. I have, sometimes unknowingly, sometimes knowingly, you know. But I take my wins as I can, and I don't beat myself up over, you know what I'm saying, some missteps or falling off the wagon or whatnot. But what I do have to do, I have to hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not even just with that, just in life in general. Like, it's okay to mess up and do all that other stuff, but don't make it a habit, you know? That's where and don't build in kind of like any, you know what I'm saying, any like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, don't build in any like inconsistencies. What I mean by that is, don't be like, I've reached, you know what I'm saying, the goal that I set out, now I earned a cheat day or something like that. Like a cheat day is a built-in, like, all right, long as I get to this finish line, okay, now I can kind of, when that defeats the consistency part, you don't start to see results until like you're very, 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 very consistent. And that goes along with exercising too, and just my overall routine. I can't really have anything I try to do become long-term beneficial if I'm short-sighted in how I see it. You know, if I'm only shooting for this amount of days or this amount of weeks or this many months, then I'm kind of building in like some, all right, then I can go back to doing normal, or going back to do what I normally do, which is the opposite reason of starting these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing these things because, well, I'm doing them because I know the benefit from doing them, or I want to see the benefit from doing them. So if I do them for a certain amount of time, then I say, okay, well, I can just go back to doing what I was doing. That kind of defeats the purpose, because clearly I wasn't satisfied with what I've been doing. So doing something different was the alternative, you know. But it's so hard because what you've been doing is kind of what you're used to, you know. But that's the whole thing about unlearning certain things and trying to learn new things. The things you unlearn, you have to replace with something. So whatever you do, whatever you try to, whatever activity or habit you don't think is beneficial to you, you have to replace it with something that you do think is beneficial. Because it's just gonna, if you just quit it cold turkey and don't replace it with nothing, there's always going to be like a gap, at least in my opinion. I'm really making this video to make sure I hold myself accountable. There's a lot of things I'm supposed to be doing that I'm doing, but not doing them to the best of my ability, you know. And yeah, we got to get to it, man. I got to get to it. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, you planning on doing, you're in the middle of doing, just keep on doing it, man. Like if your goal was 30 days, you already know you can do 30. Want to do 30 more, and just keep doing 30 more. Keep doing 30 more. Just see where you can at. If you're at, bro, one thing about it, man, and this is not referring to anything that's like really, really strenuous, but like if you're at a point where you're at like a record-setting pace of whatever it is that you're trying to do, why not keep pushing the record higher, bro? Why not? That's the whole thing. When I got like to the end of my 30 days of not eating any meat, I was like, man, I can just get a freaking burger right now. I done did 30 days, but then I was just like, then that's gonna put me at day one. You know, I was looking at it like that, and I was like, I don't want to go back to day one after I done got to 30. So why don't I just see how long I can do it? Because previously, the longest time I've done was 3 weeks. So the fact that I was able to do a whole month was like was dope to me. I was like, why don't I just keep on going, you know? So yeah, keep on going, man. Like, no matter where you at, keep on going. Like, it's whether it's day 1 or day 1,000, bro. Just keep on going to see where you can push yourself to be, bro. Like I said, nothing too strenuous though. I don't want nobody to hurt themselves. So if you're doing like any like weightlifting or something and you hit your max reps, don't OD. I ain't telling you OD on that, but like if the goal is to go to the gym 30 days, man, go to the gym 30 more days. If the goal is to read 30 days, man, read for 30 more days. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your goal is right now, man, just consistency. And I'm really talking to myself at this point. Like, if you just see it, bro. You know you know what I'm saying? You know what you're supposed to be doing, so get to doing it. Get to doing it, Nate. Get to doing it. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully.